Daar sy baie dankie meerkat. 1740. 1740 40 per maand 40 per maand 40 40 per maand 740 per maand 1740 per maand 740 40 per maand 40 40 per maand 740. Once 50. Ek het 1750 per maand 750 per maand 750 per maand 50 per maand 750 60. 1760 per maand 760 per maand 760. Once twice. All through. And done. Maar dan ging nummer 502 en baan nummer 5021 1760. Dames en heren, ons is by lot nummer 23, lot nummer 23. Stoormooie 47 van hulle. Hulle weeg 54. April geskeer, 2 maande wol. Ladies and gentlemen. Righto, ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, let's go. 1450. 1450 per maand 1450 per maand 450 per maand 50 per maand 450 per maand 1450 per maand 450 per maand 50 per maand 450 per maand 1450 per maand 450 per maand 450 1450 per maand 1450 het ek eintlik al gehad. Maar ek sal sy bot vat 60. 140 per maand 40 per maand 40 per maand 40 per maand 40 per maand 47 per maand 480 per maand 80 per maand 480 per maand 480 per maand 480 per maand 480 bud. Ek het 140 per maand 80 per maand 80 per maand 90 per maand 5. 1500 per maand 15 per maand 5 per maand 1500 per maand 5 and 10 20 20 per maand 5 20 per maand 5 20 20 per maand 20 20 per maand 5 30 per maand 540 and 1540 40 per maand 540 per maand 1540 per maand 540 per maand 40 40 per maand 540 bud. 1550 per maand 550 per maand 560. Ek het 1560 per maand 560 per maand 560 per maand 560 per maand 1560 70 80 1580 per maand 580 per maand 80 per maand 590 per maand 6 1600 per maand 1600 per maand 1630 per maand 30 per maand 20 at 1620 20 per maand 20 20 per maand 630 per maand 630 per maand 630 1630 per maand 630 per maand 1630 per maand 630 30 per maand 630 once twice all through. Done. 5021. Lot nummer 24 is 126 stoorammels. Daar is 7 ooitjies ook by. Hulle weeg 46,7. 46.7 they weigh. 2 maande wol. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. 1260. 1260 per maand 1260 per maand 260 per maand 260 per maand 260 per maand 1260 op 127 per maand 27 per maand 280 per maand 80 per maand 280 per maand 80 per maand 280 per maand 80 per maand 290 per maand 3 1300 per maand 3 3 per maand 3 3 per maand 3 per maand 3 3 per maand 3 3 per maand 3 3 per maand 3 10 20 ek het 13 20 20 per maand 20 20 per maand 3 20 per maand 3 20 per maand 3 20 and 13 30 per maand 3 30 per maand 3 30 per maand 3 40 at 13 40 40 per maand 40 per maand 3 40 per maand 40 40 per maand 3 40 per maand 3 40 per maand 3 40 bad at 13 40 per maand 3 40 per maand 3 40 per maand 3 60 at 13 60 per maand 3 60 per maand 3 60 per maand 3 60 per maand 360 70 80 1380 per maand 380 per maand 80 per maand 380 90 90 per maand 4 at 144 per maand 44 per maand 44 per maand 44 per maand 4 per maand 4 1400 per maand 40 per maand 30 per maand 30 per maand 40 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 bad 1040 per maand 30 per maand 14 once 114 twice all through and all done 5015 Ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, lot nummer 25, lot nummer 25, ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, 74 van hulle, 74 of them. Hier is stoor ooi en stoor hamels, 49 kilogram, 74 of them, 1-3 to start. 1-3. 1,300 per month, 3 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 but 8,300 per month, 3 per month, asking 10. And 10 per month, 10 per month, 3 per month, 10 per month, 3 per month, 10 per month, 10 per month, 3 but 1,310 per month, asking 20. 8,310 per month, 10 per month, 10 per month, 3 per month, 10 per month, 3 per month, 10 per month, 10 per month, 3 per month, 10 per month, 310. Asking 20, 20 bet, now 30. 1,330 per month, 3 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 per month, 330. Now 40. 1,330. Now 40. 40 bet. Asking 50. 1,340 per month, 40 per month, 50 per month, 350 per month, 350 per month, 350 per month, 50 per month, 350 per month, 350 per month, 350 per month, 350 per month, 350. Asking 60. 1,350, 60. Now 70. 1,360 per month, 360 per month, 360 per month, 360 per month, 37 per month, 37 per month, 37 per month, 37 per month, 380 per month, 80 per month, 80 per month, 380 per month, 80 per month, 80 per month, 380 bed. 380 per month, 390, 90 per month, 90 per month, 4. 1,400 per month, 4 per month, 4 per month, 4 per month, 4 per month, 800 per month, 4 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 per month, 4. 1,400 per month, 4 per month, 40 per month, 80 per month, 40 per month, 80 per month, 14 bed. 8,410 per month, 80 per month, 80 per month, 80 per month, 80 per month, asking 20. 114 once, 114 twice, all through, and done. 5015. Ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, ons is by lot nummer 26, lot nummer 26. Hulle is 20 gramme, they weigh 78, Wartrail. 150. Righto, lot number 26. Hulle is stoor ramme. Hulle is nie vet nie. 78. Redelike stoor rammels. 20 van hulle. Ag ramme. 78. They weigh 1950. To start, dankie. 1,950 per maand, 1,950 per maand, 950 per maand, 50. Ek het nie 'n ou foto gehad nie. Ek 1,950 per maand, 950 per maand, 1,950 per maand, 950. Ek 1,950 per maand, 50 per maand, 950 per maand, 950. 1,950 per maand, 1,950 per maand, 950. Dis reg, hou maar op. 1,950 per maand, 950 per maand, 1,950 per maand, 950 per maand, 950 per maand, 950. Once, twice, 60, 70, 80, 1980 per maand, 980 per maand, 980 per maand, 990 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 but op 1,990, asking 2,000. Two bid. 2010 per maand, 10 per maand, 10 per maand, 2010 per maand, 10 per maand, 10 per maand, 10. Ek 2010 per maand, 10 per maand, 2020 per maand, 2030. Ek 2030 per maand, 30 per maand, 30 per maand, 30 per maand, 2030. 40, 50, 60. 2060 per maand, 60 per maand, 2060 per maand, 60 per maand, 2060 per maand, 2060. Op 2060 per maand, 2060 per maand, 60 per maand, 2060. Once. Twice, 70, 80, 2080, 80, but my 80, but my 80, but my 90, 90, but my 21, 1, but my 1, 1, but my 2, 1, 1, but my 2, 1, bird, and 110, but my 10, but my 10, but my 20, but my 2, 20, but my 2, 20, 30, 40, asking 50. 230, but my 230, but my 230, but my 230, but my 260, asking 70. 80, 280, but about 280, 80, but about 80, but about 290, 90, but about 200, but about 80, but about 20, 200, but about 80, but about 80, but about 80, but about 2,000, 200, but about 80, but about 80, but about 80, but up 20, 200, but about 80, but about 80, but about 20, 20, but about 20, 20, but about 20, 20, but 20,220, but about 20, 20, but about 20, 30, but about 20, 30, but about 20, 40, 40, but about 20, 40, but about 40, 40, but about 20, 40, 40, but about 40, but about 20, 40, 40, but about 40, 40, but about 20, 40, up 20,250, but about 20, 40, 40, but about 40, 40, but about 20, 40, 50, 60, 2,000, 260, but about 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 270, 280, 2,000, 280, but about 280, but about 280, but about 280, but about 280. Once, twice, all through, and down to 280. 91 buys. Dames en heren, lot nummer 27.
These ones weigh 64. These ones weigh 64, that is them. Okay. Is it done? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, they weigh 64. 28 of them. Let's go. 18. 1,800, but my dear, 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 but 1,800, but my dear, but my dear, but 1,800, but my dear, but my dear, but my dear, but my days and a hundred, but now 180, but my dear, but my days and a hundred, but now 180, but heck, it days and a hundred, but now 180, but my dear, but my dear, but my dear, but my dear, but my days and a hundred, but now 180, 1,800, but my dear, but my dear, but my days and a hundred, but now 180, but my dear, but my days and a hundred, but now 180. Once, twice, all through. Done. 91.
Okay, 28.
Ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, lot nummer 28, lot 28. 3 of them, 3 van hulle weeg 90. Two and a half to start. Dankie. Ek het 2,500 by my 255, by my 55, by my 2,5, by my 255, by my 55, by my 2,5, by my 255, by my 55, by my 2,5, by my 25. Op 2,500 by my 2,5, 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 by my 25, 10, 20. Up to 5, 20, 20, but about 20, 20, but about 25, 40, 40, but about 40, 40, but about 25, 40, but about 40, 40, but about 25, 40, but about 40, but about 25, 60. Up to 25, 60, 60, but about 25, 25, 80. Up to 5, 80, 80, but about 80, but about 25, 80, but about 80, but about 25, 80, 80, but about 80, but about 25, 80, 80, but about 26. Up to 2,600, but about 60, but about 26, but about 20. Up to 6, 20, 20, but about 20, 20, but about 26, 40. Up to 6, 40, 40, but about 40, 40, but about 26, 60. Up to 6, 60, but about 26, 60, but about 26, 80. Up to 6, 80, 80, but about 80, but about 26, 80, 80, but about 80, but about 2, but about 27. Get 27, but now 277, but about 27, but now 27. 27, but now 277, but about 77, but about 77, but about 10. Get 217, but about 10, but about 10, but about 217, but up 2710, but about 20. Get 27, 20, 20, but about 20, 20, but about 2720. Up 2710, but about 30, but about 30, 30, but about 2730. Once, twice, all through. And done. 5015. Righto, lot nummer 29. We're at lot number 29, ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren. Lot nummer 29, lot 29. 6 van hulle weeg 98, 98. Mooi ramme. Ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, 27. Ek het 27 but now 277 but about 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 27 but now 27. Ek het 2007 but about 277 but about 27 but now 277 but about 27. Once. 27 twice. All through. And done. 91. Lot number 30, ladies and gentlemen, lot nummer 30, lot number 30. C-grade, ooie en almos, hulle weeg 54. Hulle is vet. Let's go. 1550. 1550. Dankie. Ek het 1550 per maand 1550 per maand 550 per maand 50 per maand 550 per maand 50 per maand 550 per maand 1550 per maand 1550 per maand 550 het 1550 per maand 1570 per maand 570 het 1570 per maand 570 per maand 570 per maand 570 per maand 590 het 1590 per maand 590 per maand 90 per maand 590 bird op 1590 per maand 6 1630 per maand 10 per maand 10 per maand 10 per maand 6 per maand 10 per maand 10 per maand 16 bird 630 per maand 630 per maand 30 per maand 630 per maand 30 per maand 630 630 per maand 30 per maand 630 per maand 630 per maand 630 but asking 40 but 50 650 per maand 1650 per maand 650 per maand 50 per maand 650 1650 per maand 660 per maand 660 per maand 660 per maand 660 1660 per maand 670 1670 1670 per maand 670 per maand 670 per maand 670 per maand asking 80 1670 asking 80. Yep. 80 bid 90. 1690 90 per maand 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 7 17 per maand 10 per maand 17 per maand 10 per maand 10 per maand 17 per maand 10 per maand 17 per maand 10 per maand 10 per maand 10 per maand 17 per maand 10 per maand 10 changing but to 5 17 15 20 asking 5 1725 30 1730 1730 30 per maand 1730 once 1730 twice all through done 89 buys lot nummer 31 stoorooie en almos they weigh 52 14 to start 61 of them they weigh 52 14 1400 per maand 4 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 10 20 1 for 20 20 per month 20 20 per month for 30 per month for 40 per month for 40 per month for 40 per month for 40 per month for 30 per month for 60 per month for 60 per month for 60 per ek het 1 for 80 per month 80 per month for 80 per month 80 per month for 91 5 1,500 per month 1500 per month 520 1 520 20 per month 520 20 per month 20 20 per month 520 per month 520 per month 520 per 1520 1530 per month 540 per month 40 40 per month 1540 1560 per month 560 per month 560 per month 560 1570 per month 570 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 per 1580 per month 80 per month 580 per month 80 per month 580 per month 580 1580 per month 590 per month 590 per 1590 90 per month 590 per month 590 per month 590 once twice all through and then 1590 5015 Ons is by lot 32, lot 32. Hulle is 344. Donnie Dormer, kruislammers, ongeskeer. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, wat sê hulle vir die lammers, ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, wat sê hulle, ladies and gentlemen, lekker volletjie op hulle daar, ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, wat sê hulle, let's go! 1,560. To start. 1,560. Ek 1500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1,500 bid na 1500 bid na once. 1,500 twice. All through. And done. By 91? 93. Lot nummer 33. Donnie lammers, hulle weeg 30,6. Ongeskeer, soos mooi lammers. 1,650. 1,7? 1,6. Ek het 1,6, ben ek er 1,600 bid, 1,600 bid, nou 1,6, ben ek er 1,6, ben ek er 1,6, ben ek er 1,6 bid, 1,600 bid, 1,600 bid, nou 1,6, ben ek er 1,600 bid, 1,600 bid, nou 1,6, hit 1,600 bid, 1,600 bid, nou once, twice, all through, dan het 1,6, 93. Dames en heren, ons gaan vinnig lot 1 tot lot 10. Ons gaan vinnig lot 1 tot lot 10 net weer deurhardloop. Ag jammer, 1 tot 9. 1 to 9. Lot 1 begin by 250. Begin om by 250. 250 asking 260. Julle kan net weer teruggaan, lot nummer 1, hulle is 116, hulle weeg 45, 250, 260 bid. Ek het 2000, 160 bid, maar 260 bid, maar 260 bid, maar 260 bid, maar 260 bid, maar 260. Kom ons maak het R5 incremente. 260, asking 65. 2,000, 160 bid, maar 260 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 bid, maar 260, asking 65. Koper 5015, ons sal direct na die veiling met jou gou praat oor lot 1. 5015, 2160. Die reserveprys op hom is 2180. 2180. As jy hom nou wil koop, klik net op hom en ons handel het af. Al ons slaglamkopers, ons wil net gou hierso vir julle, ons het net 'n effense ander plan. As julle net gou vir ons 'n oombliekie kan aandag gee. Ons wil dit graag vir julle bietjie makliker maak en die groepe groter maak, want ons verstaan As jy op die ou end 200 lammers kry, dan sit jy in 'n penarie. Lot nommer 3, 4, 7 en 8. Lot nummers 3, 4, 7 en 8. Hulle is 600. Ons gaan hulle per kilogram lewendig vir julle opveil. Lot nommer 3, 4, 7 en 8. 3, 4, 7 en 8. Gaan sommer vir my na lot nommer 3 toe. Dan kan ons op lot nommer 3 B.
Ek kan net julle eers skep met hulle almal saam.
Maak nie saak nie.
Of hierdie gaan seker nou vinnig.
Lot nommer 3.
Kan jy verander op per kilogram toe? Die incremente?
Ja. Dat ek weet.
So ons begin by 3, 4, 7 en 8. 3, 4, 7 en 8. 600 lambs. Ons gaan hom nou net vir julle verander dat dit per kilogram is. Per kilogram op die hoef. Julle het hom lot 3, 4, 7 en 8. Righto, kom ons kap hom gou so. Lot 3, 4, 7 en 8 en hulle is ook in 'n call, hulle is by mekaar. Vir daai 600 lammers, R48 to start. R48, 48. 48, jy by my, jy by my, jy by my, 48, 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 jy by my, jy by my, jy by my, 48, asking 48 and 10 cents. 48, jy by my, jy by my, jy by my, jy by my, 48, 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 48 to start, 48. 48, by my, 48, jy by my, jy 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 by my, 48. 48. Nee, ons wil nie graag onder 48. Ons gaan nie onder 48. R48 is die reserve insitprys R48. 48. 48. 48. Hierdie is kwaliteit lammers, hulle is baie, hulle is naby aan mekaar. R48. 48. 48 to start. 48. 48. 48. 48. 48. Righto, kom ons gaan aan na die beeste toe. Kom ons gaan aan na die beeste toe. Ons begin die beeste by lot nommer 10. By die vetbeeste, by die slagbeeste, lot nommer 10, lot number 10. Starting at lot number 10 of the cattle.
Nou, die sal nie opwees. Nuwe leerling junior afslaer.
Righto, ladies and gentlemen, dames en here, starting, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 10, ladies and gentlemen, dames en here, 9 of them, 9 van hulle, A-graad, Oscars, 445, 18,000 to start. 18,000 to start, 18,000. 445 they weigh, A grades, 9 of them, Sussex calf, weigh 45, 18. 18,000, but my 1880, but my 18, but my 1880, but my 18, but my 1880, but my 18,000, but my 1880, but my 18, but my 1880, but my 18,000, no 1880, but my 18, but my 18,000, 17,5. 17,500, but about 75, but about 55, but about 75, but about 55, but about 75. Up 17,500, but about 75, but about 55, but about 75, but about 55, but about 75. 17,500. Dankie. Ek het 17,500 Burma 75 Burma 76 Burma 66 Burma 76 Burma King 77. Ek het 17,600 Burma 76 Burma 68 Burma 70,600 Burma 68 Burma 76 Burma 68 Burma 76. Asking 17,7. 17,600 once. 17,7. Asking 17,8. 17,800 per my deep, per my deep, per my 17,80, 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 per my 17,8. Asking 9. Changing but to 50s. 17,8, 50. Asking 17,9. Asking 17,9. 17,850, 17,9 bid. Now 50. $950 bid. Asking 18,000, 18,000 bid. 18,000 bid, 1880, bid, 1880, bid, 18,000 bid, 18,000 bid, 1880, bid, 18 bid, asking 50. 18,000 bid, asking 50. 18,000 bid, 1880, bid, 18,000 once. And 50. 18,000 and 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 1 1 bid, 18 1 1 bid, 1 1 bid, 1 1 bid, 18 1 1 bid, 1 1 bid, 18 1 bid. 18,100 bid, 18 1 1 bid, 1 1 bid, 18 1 1 bid, asking 50. 18 1 once. 18 1 twice. All through. And done. 18 1 5 0 1 6. Ladies and gentlemen, ons is by lot nummer 11, lot number 11, ladies and gentlemen, 17 of them. They are heifers, AB grades, AB grade heifers. They weigh 355. 8,000 to start. 8,000 rand om te begin. 8,000. They weigh 355. Hulle is AB grade, tweetand, droë verse. 17 of them. They weigh 355. 8,000 to start. 8,000 rand. 8,000. 8,000 per my deep, per my deep, per my deep, per my 1,000, per my deep, per my deep, per my 1,000, per my deep, per my 1,000, but now 80 per my deep, per my 1,000, per my deep, per my asking 1. 8,000 per my deep, per my 1,000, per my 1, 1, 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 per my 2. 8,200 per my 20, 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 per my 3, 3, per my 3, 3, per my 3, but 844 per my 44, 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 per my 5. 8,500 per my 5, per my 5, per my 6, 8, per my 1,600, but 8,077 per my 7, but now 877 per my 7, but now 877 per my 7, but 8,077 per my 1,007, asking 88. 87, asking 88. Changing bit to 50s. 87, asking 50. 87 once, 87 twice, and 50. Asking 88, asking 50. 8,800 per my day, per my day, per my 1,800 per my day, per my day, per my day, per my 1,800 per my day, 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 once. 8,850. 8,900. 8,900 per banana, per banana, per my 1,900 per banana, per banana, per my 1,900 per banana, per banana, per my 1,900. asking 50, 89 once, 89 twice, all through, and 50. Asking 9,000, 9 bid, now 50. 9,000, asking 50. 9 once, 9 twice, all through, and done. 5021 by donkey. 91. Is nog so. Hoeveel was dit? Die vorige ene? Nee man. Nee 19 nie. 9,000. Oh sorry. 9. Sorry Malta 9,000. 5021 ja. Ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, ons is by lot nummer 12, lot nummer 12, AB grades. They weigh 512, 7 of them, oxen, AB grades, they weigh 512. 19,000 to start. $19,000 to start, 19,000 rand, 19,000. 19,000, 18,000, 18,000, 18,000. 18,000 per my 1880 per my 18 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 per my 18,000 per my 1880 per my 18 per my 1880 per my 18 bird 18,000 per now 18 per my 1880 per my 18 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 per my 18,000 per now 18 per my 1880 per my 18 bird 8,000. Ladies and gentlemen, they weigh 512. 512, 7 van hulle AB grade. 18,1, asking 2. 18,000, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 18, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 18, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 18, 1, 18,000, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 18, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 18, 1, 1, 1, 18, 1, asking 2. 18,2 bird. Now 3. 18,3. Asking 4, 4 asking 5. 18,400 per my 4, 4 per my 18, 4, 4 per my 4, 4 per my 18, 4, 4 per my 18, 4. 18,5. 18,6. Asking 7. 18,600 per my 18,6, 8 per my 6, 8 per my 18,6, 8 per my 6, 8 per my 18,600 per my 18,6, 8 per my 18,6 per my 18,6. Changing bit to 50. 18,6, asking 18,650. 18,600 once, 18,6 twice, all through. Kan ek kry? Koper 502 by number 5021. We are under the reserve price. The reserve price has not been met. We are just going to contact the seller and come back to you on lot B12. Dus koper 5021, 18,600. Ons sal net terugkom na hom toe. Right, so, dames en heren, kom ons gaan aan lot nummer 13, lot 13. 4 tande. They weigh 542. B-grade 542. Wartrail. 12 of them. Let's go. 17,500. 17,500, Burma 75, Burma 5, Burma 17,500, Burma 5, Burma 17,500, Burma 5, Burma 17,500. 17,500. They are B grades. They weigh 542. 17,500 to start. Kom ons probeer 17,000. 17,000. Vir die B-grade. Dankie. Ek het 17,000 Burma 7 Burma 7 Burma 7 Burma 77 Burma 7 Burma 17,000 Burma 7 Burma 7 Burma 77 Burma 7 Burma 7 bird. Ek het 17,000 Burma 7 Burma 7 Burma King 1. 17,000 once and 1. 17 1 1 Burma 1 1 Burma 17 1 1 Burma 1 1 Burma 17 1 1 Burma 20 Burma 20 Burma 70 20 Burma 20 Burma 20 Burma 70 20 Burma 20 Burma 72 bird. Ek het 17,200 Burma 20 Burma 20 Burma 3 3 Burma 73 3 Burma 73 at 70,300 Burma 3 3 Burma 73 3 Burma 3 3 Burma 73 at 73 3 Burma 73 Burma changing bits to 50. 350. Now 4. 4 bid asking 50. $17,400 Burma 4 Burma 4 Burma 74 4 Burma 4 Burma asking 50. 17,4 once. 17,4 twice. And 50. Asking 17,5. 17,5 bid asking 50. 17,5 once. 17,5 twice. All through. And done. Baie dankie 5021. Lot nommer 14 by die beeste B14 is 9 Sussex 6 stand osse. They weigh 684. Sjoe, dit is mooi. Ladies and gentlemen, 20,000 to start, 20,000. 20,000. 20,000 to start, dames en heren, 20,000 rand, 20,000, dankie. Ek, 20,000, Burma 20, 20, Burma 20, Burma 20,000, Burma 20, Burma 20, 20, Burma 20,000, Burma 20, Burma 20, 21, 1, Burma 1, 1, Burma 20,000, 1. Ek, 20,200, Burma 20, 20, Burma 20, Burma 23, 3, Burma 20,300, Burma 23, 3, Burma 23, bird. Ek, 20,300, Burma 23, 3, Burma 24, 4, Burma 24. Op 20,500, Burma 25, Burma 5, Burma 20,500, Burma 5, Burma 25, Burma 25. Op 20,500, Burma 25, Burma 5, Burma 20,500, Burma 26, Burma 20,600, but 20,077, Burma 20,700, Burma 27, bird. 20,700, Burma 27,7, Burma 20,700, but 20,800, Burma 80, Burma 20,800, Burma 28, bird. Up 20,900, Burma 20,900, Burma 9, Burma 9, Burma asking 21, 21, 1, Burma 1, 1, Burma 1, 1, Burma 21, 1, Burma 21, 1, Burma 1, 1, Burma 21, bird. Asking 1 bid now 2. At 21, 20, Burma 20, Burma 21, 3, 3, Burma 21,300, Burma 21, 3, 3, Burma 21, 3. Up unit 20,300, Burma 21, 3, 3, Burma 21, 4. Up 21, 5, Burma 5, Burma unit 20,500, Burma 21, 5, Burma 5, Burma 21, 5. Up 21, 5, Burma 5, Burma 21, 5. 6. 7. 8. Asking 9. Now 2, 2. 20, 20, Burma 20, Burma 20, 20, but now 20, 20, Burma 20, Burma 20, Burma 20, 20, Burma 20, Burma 20, 20, Burma 20, Burma 22, 1. 22, 1, 1, Burma 1, 1, Burma 1, 1, Burma 20, 20, Burma 20, Burma 20, Burma 22, 2. Asking 3. And 3 bid. Now 4. 22, 3. Asking 4. 22, 3 once, 22, 3 twice, all through, and done. 5016 baie dankie. 22300 5016. Righto, dames en here, ons is by 2 osse. Hulle is fallback 790 they weigh 790. $22,000 to start. 22,000, 22,000, 22,000 rand om te begin. 22. They weigh 790. 790 they weigh. 22,000 to start. $22,000, ladies and gentlemen, dames en here, 22, 21, 21,000. Dankie. Ek het 22,000 by my 22, 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 bid. Ek het 22,000 by my 22, 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 1. Ek 22, 1, man, by my 1, man, by my 22, by my 22, by my asking 3. And 22, 3, 3, by my 3, 3, by my 22, 3, 3, by my 3, 3, by my 22, 3, 3, by my 3, 3, by my asking 4. 4 bid. Now 5. 22,000 by my 22, 4, 4, by my 4, 4, by my 4, 4, by my 22, 5. At 22,500 by my 22, 5, 5, by my 4, 5, by my 4, 5, by my 4, 5, by my 22, 5. Asking 6. 6 bid. Now 7. 7 bid. Now 8. 22, 7 by my 22,700 by my 22, 7, 7 by my 22, 7. Once. Bid now 8. 22, 8, 9. At 22,900 by my 22, 9, by my 9, by my 23, 3, by my 23,000, by my 23,000, by my 23, 1. Ek 23, 1, 1, by my 1, 1, by my 1, 1, by my 23, 1, 1, by my 1, 1, by my 23, 1. Once. 23, 1 twice. And 2. 23, 2. 23, 3. Asking 4. 23, 4, 5. 23,500 by about 23, 6, 8, by about 23,700. Asking 8. 23, 8. 23,900 by about 23, 9, by about 24, 4, by about 4, 4, by about 24, 4, by about 4, 4, by about 24, 4, by about 24, bird. I can fit in 20, by about 24, 4, by about 4, 4, by about 24,000. Once. 1. 24, 1, 1, but about 1, 1, but about 30, but about 24, 30, but about 30, but about 30, but about 24, 30, but about 30, but about 24, 3, at 24, 3, 3, but about 3, 3, but about 24, 4. Asking 5. 24, 4 once. 24, 4 twice. All through. And done. I don't give 5016, 5016, 24,400. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, dames en here, 14 van hierdie koeie, they weigh 548. 548. 548. 15 hoor. Begin hulle op 15. Yes. Gaan ek sê nie. Ladies and gentlemen, dames en here, lot number 16, 14 of them, they weigh 548, 15,000 to start, 15,000 rand, 15,000. 15,000 to start, 15,000 rand, 15,000. 15,000, minimum 15, 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 minimum 15. 14. 14,000, minimum 14, they said about now 40, minimum 40, 40, minimum 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 40, 40, minimum 40, minimum 40, bird. Get 14, they said minimum 40, minimum 40, minimum 40, 40, minimum 40, minimum 40, minimum 40, minimum 40,000, but hope 14, they said minimum 40, minimum 40, 40, minimum 40, minimum 40, minimum 40,000, bird. Get 14, they said minimum 40, minimum asking 1. 14, 1 bed, now 2. 14, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 14, 30, 30, 3, 3, 14, 3, 3, 14, 3, 3, 14, 4, get 14,004, 44, 4, 4, 44, asking 5. 14, 5, 14, 6. 14,600, 14, 6, 8, 6, 8, 14,600, 6, 8, 14,600, 14, bird, get 14,600, 14, 6, 8, 6, 8, 14,600, 14,600, once, twice, all through, and done. Malton, the reserve given to me was 14.2. Okay, maar gaan hulle nou op. By a 5016, I'm very sorry. The reserve given to me before the sale was lower than the bidding amount, so I'll have to take back this lot and say to you 15,000 will buy it. Is daar van die ander pryse wat ook op is wat jy vir my gegee het? Okay. Righto, lot 16 is not sold. Ons gaan aan na die volgende lot toe. Lot number 17, 14 of them. They weigh 584. 584. 17,000 to start, 17,000 rand, 17,000. 17,000, 17,000, 17,000, 14 of them, they weigh 584, 584, 584, 17,000. 17,000, 17,000, 17,000, 17 to start, 17,000 rand meneer. 17,000 to start, 17. Probeer 16,5, 16,5. 16,5 bid. 16.5 days in Burma, 16,5, Burma 5, Burma 16,600, Burma 16,6, Burma 6, Burma 16,6. Look at 16,7, but now 16,7, Burma 16,7, but now 16,7, 16,8. Asking 9, now 17. At 16, I said 900, Burma 16, Burma 16,900, Burma 16,9. 584 they weigh. 584 they weigh. Beautiful cows, 14 of them, 14 van hulle, 16, 9, 17, now 1. 17,000, asking 1. 17,000, 17,000, asking 1. Changing bid to 50. 17 once, 17 twice, all through, and not done. The reserve price on them 17,500. Couple number 5016, 5016. The reserve on them 17,500. The reserve on them 17,500, and they have been sold. Thank you very much. 17.500, 5016. Ons is by lot nummer 18. They weigh 382. Lot 18, 382. 3 van hulle. Watter 3 is dit? Okay, ek sien ook nou. So dis die 3 aan die linkerkant. Die 3 aan die linkerkant, hulle weeg 382, 6.000 rand om te begin. 6.000. 6.000 Burma 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 6.000 to start. 6.000 rand meneer, 6.000 to start on them. Thank you. Ek het 6.000 Burma 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 King 1. Ek het 6.000 Burma 6.000 Burma 6.000 Burma 6.000 Burma 6.000 Burma 6.000 Burma 6.001. Ek het 6.1 Burma 1 Burma 1 Burma 6.1 Burma 1 Burma 6.2. Het 6.200 Burma 6.2 Burma 2 Burma 2 Burma 2 Burma 2 Burma 2 Burma 6.2 asking 3. 6.2 asking 3. Changing bid to 50. Six to asking 50. 6 to once. 6 to twice. All through. And done. Baie dankie koper nummer 50135013 6,200. Lot nummer 19. 9 bulle. They weigh 750. 750, 750. $15,000 to start. 15,000 surely. 15,000 Burma fighting 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 fighting Burma fighting Burma fighting fighting Burma fighting Burma fighting thousand Burma fighting one bird. Ek het 51 Burma fighting 1,200 but hop fighting is 200 Burma fighting Burma fighting Burma fighting 3 hop fighting is 300 Burma fighting 4 Burma 4 Burma fighting 4 Burma 4 Burma fighting 4 at 15,005 Burma fighting 5 Burma 5 Burma fighting 5 Burma 5 hop fighting and half days Burma fighting 5 Burma 5 Burma fighting 5 asking 6 15,6 bid 7 15,077 Burma 77 Burma 47 bid now 1480 Burma 80 Burma 80 Burma 58 hop fighting is 900 Burma 9 Burma 59 Burma 16 bid now 16,001 ek het 16 1 1 Burma 1 1 Burma 1 1 Burma 16 2 hop 16 is 200 Burma 16 2 Burma 2 Burma 16 3 hop 16 is 300 Burma 16 4 4 Burma 4 4 Burma 4 4 Burma 16 4 hop 16 is 4 Burma 16 5 Burma 5 Burma 16 is 600 but now 16 6 hop 16 is 600 Burma 16 6 Burma 16 6 7 16 7 but now 16 7 Burma 16 80 Burma 80 Burma 16,800 Burma 69 17 is but now 70 Burma 77 Burma asking 17 69 asking 17 17 bid now 1 bid 2 hot 17 20 Burma 20 Burma 73 3 Burma 3 3 Burma 74 4 Burma 4 4 Burma 4 4 Burma 75 hot 17 and a half days Burma 75 Burma 5 5 Burma 76 up 79,600 Burma 77 Burma 77 Burma 78 Burma 80 Burma 78 hot 70,800 Burma 9 Burma 9 Burma 79 Burma 9 Burma 18 bird 18 days Burma 18 80 Burma 18,000 Burma 18 1 18 1 1 Burma 1 1 Burma 1 1 Burma 18 1 1 Burma 1 1 Burma asking 2 18 2 and 3 now 4 4 bid asking 5. 18.5. 9 van hulle. 9 of them, ladies and gentlemen, 9 of them, 9 van die bulle. They weigh 750. 18,800 by my 18, by my 18, by my 18, number 18,900 by my 18, asking 19. 19 bid. 19,000 by my 19, 90 by my 19, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, by my 19, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, by my 19, 1 bid. Heck, 19,200 by my 19, 3, 3 by my 3, 3 by my 19,300 bids. Up 19,300 by my 19, 4. At 19, 4, 4 by my 4, 4 by my 19, 5, 5 by my 5, 5 by my 19, 6. 19.7, asking 8, 19.8, 19,800, Burma 1980, Burma 19, Burma 20, 20, Burma 20,000, but up 100,000, Burma 20, 20, Burma 20, 20, Burma 20,001, heck, 21, 1, Burma 1, 1, Burma 20,001, 2, 3, asking 4. 20,400, Burma 4, 4, Burma 5, 5, Burma 20,500, Burma 5, 5, Burma 5, 5, Burma 20,500, Burma 6, 8, Burma 6, bird, heck, 20,077, Burma 200,700, Burma 27,7, Burma 27, bird, up 200,700, Burma 20,008, 200,800, Burma 28, Burma 80, Burma 20,009, 9, Burma 9, Burma 9, Burma 20,009, asking 21. 20,900 once, 20,900 twice, all through, and all. Done. 5016, 20,900. Dames en heren, ons is by lot B20. Hoe oud is hy B20? Hulle is dragtige Beefmaster kruiskoeie, 6 stand volbek, 50 van hulle. Hierdie is boerkoeie, 17,000 to start, 17,000 rand, 17,000. 17,000 to start, ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, 17,000, 17,000. 17,000 to start, 17,000, 17,000, 17,000, 16,5, 16 and a half. Kom ons laat hulle oorstaan, ons gaan aan na lot 21, let wel, lot 22 is ook nog slagkoeie. Kom ons doen 22. Ons sal net nou by lot 21 uitkom, ons is by lot 22. 2 Hereford slagkoeie. They weigh 510. 14, is geweer? Is ook right? 14,000 to start, 14,000, 14,000, 14,000, 14,000, they weigh 510. 510, they weigh 2 of them, ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren. 14,000 rand om te begin. Sjoe, is 'n mooi foto daar. 14,000, 14,000. 14. 14. 14,000, Burma 14, Burma 40, 40, Burma 40, Burma 40, Burma 40, Burma 40, 40, Burma 40, Burma 40, Burma 40, 40, Burma 40, Burma 40,000, Burma 40, Burma 40, bird. Get 14,000, Burma 40, Burma 40, Burma 40, Burma 40, Burma 40, 40, Burma 40, Burma 40,000, but get 14,000, Burma 40, Burma 40, Burma asking 1. 14,000 asking 1. 14,000 asking 1. 14,000 once. 14,000 twice. Hulle reserveprys is 14,600 rand. 14,600 will buy him. 14,600 koper 5016 by a 5016. Their reserve price is 14,600. That will buy him today on the sale. And they've been sold. 5016, 14,600. Right, nou begin ons by lot 1 by die bees, by die speenkalvers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 en dan 21. Lot nummer 1, lot number 1, ladies and gentlemen, dames en here. Lot nummer 1, lot number 1, ladies and gentlemen, dames en here. Charolais en Charolais Kruis Kalvers. 39 van hulle. They weigh 197. Hulle is by Nuwe Engeland. R6,000 begin my. 6,000. 6,000 to start, R6,000. R6,000 vir hulle, 6,000. Hop, 5,500, bid my 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 5,500. Dankie. Ek het 5,500, bid my 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 5,550. Ek het 5,500, bid my 5,550, bid my 5,600, bid my 5,600, bid my 5,600, bid. Hop, 5,600, bid my 5,600, asking 50. 5,650, 5,700. 5,077, bid my 5,700, bid now 5,77, bid my 5,700, bid now 5,77, bid my 5,700, bid now 5,77, bid my 5,700, bid now 5,700, asking 50. 5,800. 5,800, bid my 5,800, bid my 5,800, bid my 5,850, bid my 5,900. Ek het 5,900, bid my 5,900, bid my 900, bid my 5,900, 5,950. 6,000. 6,000, bid my 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 6,050. 6,1. Ek het 6,1 man, bid my 1 man, bid my 1 man, bid my 6,1 man, bid my 1 man, bid my 1 man, bid my 6,1 man, bid my 1 man, bid my 6,1 bid. Het 6,000 1 man, bid my 1 man, bid my 6,150, 6,2. Ek het 6,200, bid my 6,200, bid my 200, bid my 200, bid my 6,200, bid my 200, bid my 6,200 bid se. Op 6,200, bid my 6,200, bid my 200, bid my 6,250. 6,3. 6,3. Once. 6,3 twice. All through. And done. 87 buys.
6,200, eh?
300.
Thank you.
Lot nummer 2. Sussex Kruiskalvers. Goeie met die hamer. Ladies and gentlemen, dames en here, hulle weeg 185, lekker ligte kalvers. Almal bulkalvers, 20 van hulle. R6,000 om te begin, dankie. Ek het 6,000, bid my 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 6,000, bid. Ek het 6,000, bid my 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 1. Ek het 6,120, bid my 20, bid my 6,3, bid my 6,4, bid my 6,5. Ek het 6,7, bid my 6,7, bid my 6,7, bid my 6,600, bid my 6,7, bid my 6,7, bid. Ek het 6,600, bid my 6,7, bid my asking 50. 6,600, bid my 6,600, bid my 6,7, bid my 6,7, bid my 6,600 once and 50 and 7. Ek het 6,7, bid my 6,7, bid now 6,7, bid my 6,7, bid now 6,7, bid my 6,7, bid now 6,750. Het 6,750, bid my 6,750, bid my 6,750, bid my 6,8. Het 6,800, bid my 6,80, bid my 10, bid my 10, 6,80, bid my 10, bid my 6,8 bid. Het 6,850, bid my 6,850, bid my 6,850, bid my 6,850, bid my 6,850. Once. 6,850. Twice. All through. And done. By a 5,026. Lot nummer 3. Lot nummer 3. 28 van die Chevrolet Colors. Almal billetjies. 229 they weigh. 229 they weigh. 9,000 to start. $8,000. Dankie. Ek het 1000 per my day per my 1000 per my day per my 1000 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 per my bird. Ek het 1000 per my day per my 1000 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 that's 1000 per my day per my 1000 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 and 1. 1 1 1 per my 1 1 per my 1 1 per my 1 1 per my 150. 8 150 per my 150 per my 150 per my 150 per my 250 per my 250 per my 250. 8,150 per my 250 per my 250 per my 2. 8 per my 20 per my 1,200 per my 20 per my 20 per my 20 per my 1,200 per my 20 per my 1,200 per my 20 per my 2 bird. 8,200 per my 20 per my 20 per my 2. Alles almal billetjies. They weigh 229. 82 once, 82 twice, all through, and not sold at the moment. Not sold at the moment. Their reserve price is 9,000. 5022. Righto, ons is by lot nummer 4. Lot number 4, ladies and gentlemen, dames en here, lot nummer 4, Sussex Angus crosses. 6 bull calves, 14 heifers. 219 they weigh. 219 they weigh. 20 of them. 6,500 to start. 6,500. Dankie. Ek het 6,500 per my 5,500 per my 5,500 per my 6,500 per my 5,500 per my 5,500 per my 6,500 per my 5,500 per my 5. Het 6,500 per my 5,500 per my 5,500 per my 6,500 per my 5,500 per my 6,6. 6,6 bed. 6,600 per my 6,8 per my 6,8 per my 6,8 per my 6,600 per my 6,7. Ek het 6,7 per my 6,7 per my 6,7 bed nou 6,7 per my 6,7 bed. Op 6,700 per my 6,7 bed nou 6,7 per my 6,7 bed. 6,700 per my 6,7 bed nou 6,7 per my 6,7. Once. 6,7 twice. All through. 7,000. 7,000 werk. Short eintlik nog 'n 50. Ja, 7,051 is die absolute presiese prys wat hulle baie graag wil hê. Dis reg, dankie, hulle is verkoop. 7051. Meneer die koper, kan ek net jou nommer kry asseblief? 86. Ladies and gentlemen, ons is by lot 5. Hier is 17 Angus billetjies. 180 they weigh. 17. Okay. Sussex, lot 5, jammer. Lot number 5. Is dit sy video daai?
Ja, is eintlik sy video. Daar's wel so. Jammer.
Righto, ladies and gentlemen, dames en here, as mooi colours. Alles sal groei, ladies and gentlemen, dames en here, 17 of them, ladies and gentlemen, 180 they weigh. 6,5 to start. Hek het 6.500 Burma 6 5 Burma 5 Burma 6.500 Burma 6 6 Hek het 6 Burma 6 6 Burma 6 6 50 Burma 6 6 50 Burma 6 7 Burma 6 7 but het 6,700 Burma 6 7 Burma 6 7 50 Burma 6 8 het 6 8 50 Burma 6 8 50 Burma 6 8 50 Burma 6 8 50 het 6 8 50 Burma 6 8 50 Burma 6,850 Hek het 6 8 50 Burma 6 8 50 Burma 6 8 50 Burma 6 8 50 once twice all through and done 87 buys lot nommer 6 is Sussex Kruis Angusse 8 van hulle bulkalers, hulle weeg 300 they weigh 300 9,000 9,000 to start 9,000 9,000 9,000 dankie ek het 9,000 bermanana 9,000 bermanana 9,000 bermanana 9,000 bermanana bed het 9,000 bermanana 9,000 bermanana 9,000 but op 9,000 bermanana 9,000 once 9,000 twice all through and done by 5021 lot nommer 7 lot nommer 7 Bradford Briefmaster Kruiskalers 56 of them they weigh 178 40 heifers 16 bulls they weigh 178 dis die belangrike deel 178 they weigh 5,800 to start 5,8 5,8 5,8 dankie ek het 5,800 Burma 5,80 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 Burma 5,8 asking 50 50 bid 5,9 ek het 5,900 Burma 5,9 Burma 5,900 Burma 5,9 Burma 5,9 50 Burma 5,9 50 Burma 6,000 Burma 6,000 Burma 6,000 Burma 6 bid ek het 6,000 Burma 6,000 Burma 6,000 Burma 6,050 Burma 6,050 ek het 6,050 Burma 50 Burma 6,050 once twice all through and done 6,050 by 5026 6,050 lot 8 lot nommer 8 is Bonsmara Kruiskalers 16 van hulle almal manlik hulle weeg 215 7,500 rand 7,5 7,5 dankie ek het 7,500 Burma 7,5 Burma 5 Burma 7,5 Burma 7,5 ek het 7,500 Burma 7,5 Burma 5 Burma 7,5 Burma 5 Burma 7,5 het 7,500 Burma 7,5 Burma 5 Burma 7,5 Burma 5 Burma 7,5 op 7,500 Burma 7,5 and 50 and 76 7,600 Burma 7,6 Burma 6 Burma 7,6 Burma 6 Burma 7,6 Burma 6 Burma 7,6 50 Burma 7,650 at 7,650 once 7,650 twice all through and done by a 5022 7,650 22 Dames en heren, ons is by lot 9. Charolais as ook kruis, long winners, 12 van hulle. They weigh 272. Almal manlike diere. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. 9,000, 8,000. $8,000 to start, 8,000 rand. 8,000. 7.5. 7,000 rand, meneer, is 7,000. 6,000. Kan sien jy wil. Ek het 6,000, maar 10,000, maar 10,000, maar 6,000, 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 but het 6,000, maar 6,000, maar 6,000, maar 6,000, maar 6,000, maar 6,000, maar 6,000. Once. Twice. All through. And then I can get at the moment by a 5021. Just hold on a few seconds. 6,000. Yebo. Yebo. Yes. Dan sê baie dankie, hulle is verkoop. Koop per 5021 5021. Baie dankie. Righto, dames en here, ons maak klaar dan met lot 21, lot nummer 21, lot nummer 21, 33 van die Hereford Colours, beautiful colours, 25 manlik en 8 van hulle vroulik, hulle weeg 209, 209 they weigh. Let's go. 25 van hulle is manlik, 8 is versies. 25 males, 8 females, 209, 7,000 asking. 7,000 asking. 7,000, Burma 7,7, Burma 7, Burma 7,7, Burma 7,7, Burma 7,000, donkey. Ek het 7,000, Burma 7,7, Burma 7,7, Burma 7,000, Burma 7,7, Burma asking 50. Ek het 7,000, Burma 7,000, Burma 7,7, Burma 7,000, Burma 7,7, Burma 7, bid. Ek het 7,000, Burma 7,000, Burma 7,7, Burma 7, Burma 7,7, Burma 7, Burma 7 once. 7 twice. And 50 and 1. Hit 7 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 7 1 1 1 1 bid. Hit 7 1 1 1 1 1 7 1 asking 50. 7 1 once and 50. Anne oorwen. Seven two. Ek het 7-2, die Burma 2, die Burma 2, die Burma 2, die Burma 7-2, die Burma 2, die Burma 7-2, 50. Hat 7,205, die Burma 7,250, die Burma 7,250. Once, twice. All through. And all. Dan het 7,250.
Alright. B16. We sell for 15,000 rand.
Gaan op B16 toe asseblief. Okay, wie het hulle gekoop?
Hy is binne. Hy is Engels maat.
Wat het hy gesê dis reg? Okay. 15,000. 5016. Daar sê dames en here, baie dankie aan al ons kopers, al ons kykers. Dames en here, onthou asseblief om maandag 12 uur. Koelsberg aanlyn veiling. Daar gaan so tussen 10 en 12.000 skape op wees en so tussen 2 en 300 beeste. En
Ek kan net sê, daai lammerslot, 3, 4, 7 en 8 is verkoop.
by die lammerslot nommer 3, 4, 7 en 8 is verkoop.
Lot 1, 2, 5, 6 en 9 is beskikbaar.
Lot 1, 2, 5, 6 en 9, hulle is 475 slaglammers is beskikbaar. So let wel, maandag Kwaalsberg aanlyn, dinsdag weer Glenfillan vetvee veiling en julle weet hoe mooi die Seftons se diere altyd is. Ons hou hom in Allewal, weer 'n aanlyn veiling in Allewal en volgende week dinsdag al die pad Weskaap toe, Riversdal toe. Dames en here, so onthou asseblief om volgende week alles mooi dop te hou, maandag te begin om 12:00 begin ons met die eerste aanlyn veiling vir volgende week. Baie dankie vir julle ondersteuning vandag en 'n mooi dag so net so voor die naweek. Baie dankie.